Your own soul is nourished when you are kind. It is destroyed when you are cruel. Fame and fortune should serve a purpose. They are not an end in themselves. Sometimes the wicked prosper, and the good and unlucky. This is a fact of life that the wise understand, and the foolish cannot accept. On your way up, treat those you meet with kindness and courtesy. You are sure to meet them again on your way down. Remember, it ain't over till it's over. None of us can accept that we are really quite ordinary. That is because, in a sense, none of us are, for we are all, each and every one of us, quite unique. There's no such thing as a free lunch. We cannot always predict the future, but we can experience and learn from the present. Sometimes it's hard to see the wood for the trees. Don't focus entirely on the small tasks you must do every day. Instead, look up and see where they are taking you. If you try to do the impossible, you may find you reach the limit of the possible. In life, we must face the fact that, however hard we try, we may not achieve our goals. That is a possibility. But if we don't try, we are certain not to achieve our goals. Sometimes we solve a problem and reach a conclusion. More often, we just reach a conclusion because we're bored of thinking about a problem. You can't have your cake and eat it. Obvious perhaps, but it's surprising how many people try to. Do as you would be done by. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started, and to know the place for the first time. Wise people are those who are able to admit, from time to time, that they are wrong. If you hate someone, or feel patronized by them, you are allowing them to have some kind of hold over you. Don't let them wind you up. All's fair in love and war. Calmness, balance, courage, optimism, kindness, confidence, slowness to anger, the ability to laugh at life's uncertainties. These are the qualities of the wise man or woman. The golden rule is that there is no golden rule. Is your cup of care full to the brim? Empty it from time to time, before you start to fill it up again. Wisdom is a combination of experience, knowledge, and understanding. It's also tolerance to cope with the ups and downs of life, and awareness of how events will play out over the long term. Intelligence is a necessary but not sufficient condition of wisdom. When you are walking along, can you see what's ahead, or are you too busy looking down at your feet? Those who would be constant in happiness or wisdom must change often. A health scare can remind you what's important about life, and encourage you to think more carefully about how you want to live in the future. To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why aren't we like that wise old bird? The art of living well lies in paying attention to detail, but not letting yourself get bogged down by it. Clouds come floating into my life, no longer to carry rain or usher storm, but to add color to my sunset sky. Wisdom, knowledge of what is true or right, as well as good judgment as to what to do about it. In life, each of us must sometimes play the fool. Spend less time brooding about the past. Let go of old grudges, resentments, worries. Instead, think about the possibilities ahead of you. Once in a while, plan a day when you make no plans at all. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that there was in me an invincible summer. The best way to knock the chip off your neighbor's shoulder is to pat him on the back. Those who wish to sing will always find a song. If you are wise, you can accommodate yourself to all the many contingencies of life. If you are a fool, you will struggle against them, like a swimmer against the tide. A person consists of his faith. Whatever his faith is, so is he. Our worst experiences can sometimes make our funniest memories. It's so simple to be wise. Just think of something stupid to say, and then don't say it.